and good evening, South Texas. I hope your night is going well on this Saturday of Labor Day weekend. It was a hot day out there, had a lot of sunshine, just as expected, and we didn't deal with any rain, also just as we had expected. However, we do have some better rain that is now going to be moving into the 7-day forecast. Some of the model data is showing some promising changes. We're going to be talking about that here in just a moment. I see a few people saying hello to all of y'all. Hope you're doing well today. Meteorologist Jeremy Baker is off tonight. He went ahead and took the weekend off and is enjoying a nice vacation. But he will be back, don't worry, as we head into next weekend. So what are we having out there as far as today was concerned? We had 97 degrees as the high in the Alamo City. The average high, 93. Today's rain, nothing. Double zeros there, and you see that for the month as well. We could use that rainfall, so we'll be talking about when that arrives coming up here in just a moment. As far as the molds are concerned, they're in at light levels. Fall elm in at light levels as well. It looked like it could have rained any moment this morning. The time lapse from Calaveras Lake showed that, but then that cloud cover broke up real quick. I'm doing a double this weekend. You'll have to excuse me. Broke up, and we saw all that sunshine just as we expected. A beautiful sunset across Calaveras Lake and across South Texas as a whole as we moved into this evening. Still a mostly clear sky overhead, but we may see a few passing clouds by tomorrow morning. Taking a click into what Calaveras Lake is showing now. That's what we have, seeing just a mostly clear sky. San Antonio Airport showing much of the same. Not seeing any issues out there, and pretty quiet evening as we look out towards Morgan's Wonderland Camp. As far as the rain is concerned, not seeing any rain on radar, just as expected. Nice and quiet out there, and a wider look across the state of Texas, the Lone Star State, showing a little bit of shower and thunderstorm activity north of the I-20 corridor, kind of closer on towards Lubbock. So I see a few people saying hello, and thank you for the update. I see Jesse saying, I'm improving from COVID. Thank you, God. Jesse, that's great news. Hope that you can continue on your road to recovery there. A lot of people happy about the rain. I'm happy as well. Let's see here. A few other people saying hello to everybody. And then I see Brandy asking, how's Megan? Megan is doing great. So no worries there. She's doing just fine. And then Grace says, hi, Andrew. Any chance of rain possible tomorrow night? And Grace, the answer is yes. We're going to be talking about that here, or excuse me, Monday. I'm getting my days mixed up. Like I said, I'm doing a double. Monday, we have better chances for rain. Sunday's looking fairly fine there, Grace. You'll have to excuse me. I'm getting my days all mixed up from doing this split shift. Temperature sitting in the 80s right now across much of the region, but Pearsall and Cotulla sitting at 94, 91 in Carrizo Springs, and then you see pretty much 80s everywhere else. San Antonio is still at 88, very warm out there. Dew point sitting in the 60s to 70s, so it does feel a little bit warmer. Feels more like 93 in San Antonio. As we head throughout tonight, temperatures will be falling down to the 70s. Going to have a mostly clear sky overhead by the time you wake up tomorrow, mostly clear to partly cloudy, and then we move into the afternoon. Future clouds and radar tries to show some shower activity moving in from the north, but I think we're going to miss out on it tomorrow. I don't have any rain chances in for tomorrow. By the time we head into Monday, though, things are going to change. You'll notice that things kind of wash out and don't really make it to us until we head into Monday morning. This is Monday at 7 a.m. Slight chance for rain in the morning hours, but as we head into the afternoon, you see shower and thunderstorm activity really blossoms over the region. I think it's showing a little more than what we're actually going to see as far as the rain chances on Monday. I did up our rain chances up to a 40% chance because some of the model data is in agreement that we are going to have more shower and thunderstorm activity, but I don't know if it's going to be this intense. I don't expect anything severe from this, just going to be some off and on showers and storms. I see the question, going to Marble Falls on Monday, any storms in that direction? The answer is, yeah, it's possible we could have a few showers and storms up there for Monday, so just be ready for that. Say hello to Marble Falls for me. I love that part of the Texas Hill Country. Marble Falls is such a beautiful town and a beautiful area. Let's see here. Hello from Shirts. Will the rain visit us on Monday? It is very possible. So what you just saw there from future clouds and radar, if that happens exactly, then yes, we would be seeing rain then. Good evening from, Eric says, from Thousands Trailers. Good evening to you, Eric. Hope you're doing well today. So continuing through the timeline here, you notice that as we headed throughout Monday night, the rain chances would go down, and they will be lower as we head into really Tuesday and Wednesday. Still going to have some rain chances in there Tuesday and Wednesday, but not as high. About 1/4 of an inch or less of rainfall as we head throughout the next 7 days. Some of us will make it through the next week, though, without a drop of rain, so just be ready for that. As far as the amount of rain we've seen in September so far, no rain in the Alamo City. We need it, though. Notice how dry we were in August, 1.28 inches. That was well behind average, and because of us being so far behind, even though we did so good for April, May, and July, because we were so far behind on August, the aquifer has slipped. Stage 1 water restrictions are back in place. 659.2 feet is the level of the aquifer today. No drought conditions, still just abnormally dry there along the Rio Grande and Val Verde County. But that's it. The rest of the state looking great still, by the way, too. Not really any drought conditions other than some moderate drought closer to Big Bend. And you see just there near the top left corner or the northwest corner of Texas, there is some moderate drought sneaking into the state there. But that's it, guys. Nothing for our region. Closer look at what we have in the tropics now. Hurricane Larry is out there, a major hurricane, forecast to intensify to a Category 4 and then move closer on towards Bermuda. Doesn't look like this one's going to be impacting the U.S. Could maybe barely impact the U.S. if it stays on the left side of the track there. If it manages to scoot left a little bit, but pretty unlikely. Probably not going to be impacting the U.S. Something we'll keep an eye on, though. And then the tropical outlook showing that we have down towards the Yucatan Peninsula a low chance for tropical development from a system that's down there. But the chance for development is actually after that system moves up into the northern Gulf. You have a 30% chance. We'll be watching that closely, but model data is not showing that as, even if it does develop, as being something that would impact the Texas coast. But of course, we'll keep you updated throughout hurricane season. Of course, we're approaching the peak of hurricane season just around the corner, September 10th. That would be Friday. That's considered the peak on average. That's when we have the most tropical activity. And then things start to tone down as we head into the end of October. Mid-October, there is a little bit more of a spike. You'll notice just before October 20th. And then by November 30th, the season will end. We have made it all the way now through Larry as far as the names are concerned. The next name on the list would be Mindy and then Nicholas. We'll see if those storms happen to form. I'm willing to bet we will see some more named storms here over the next couple of weeks. Let's hope, though, that they don't impact the United States. The best thing that we could have happen as far as tropics are concerned is, of course, nothing to happen. But if stuff does happen, let's hope that they can all just stay out to sea in what we like to call fish storm. Storms that just dizzy up the fish and don't impact land as much. Here's a look at the 7-day forecast. You'll notice that we have temperatures sitting in the 90s each day for highs, pretty much above average each day. That average in the top right corner of your screen of 93, we're above average each day. The best chance for rain comes in on Monday. That'll be Monday afternoon, and then a 30% chance for Tuesday and Wednesday. No 100-degree days on the board. We have not hit 100 degrees at the San Antonio airport this year, and if we make it throughout the rest of the year without hitting 100 degrees, this would be the 24th year on record that has happened. The last time it happened was 2007. The latest we've ever hit 100 degrees in San Antonio, September 28th, the latest in the year that is. September 28th, 2005. The top 5 latest instances were all from September 22nd to the 28th. So still some time here. We're going to have to keep a close eye on things. As far as the 8 to 14 day outlook, beyond the 7-day forecast, looks like abnormally dry conditions will continue, and then abnormally or above average temperatures could also continue. So the hotter and dry conditions that we had in August just continue here as we move our way throughout September. The Lone Star forecast for the next 3 days. If you're doing any traveling around the state, a little bit of rain in El Paso for tomorrow and on Sunday. You see rain chances are slimmer, though, across the state, kind of like they are for us for Sunday. And then Monday, our rain chances go up. You see some of our neighbors have better chances for rain, too, over towards Lubbock, up towards El Paso. I expect Austin to have some better rain chances for tomorrow, too, even though it's not really showing up there on the big board. Your Texas State Park forecast for tomorrow shouldn't have any issues if you're hiking at some of our beautiful state parks, but make sure you pack plenty of water. Want to make sure that you stay hydrated out there. Eric says, what are the chances of storms being severe on Monday and Tuesday? I wouldn't expect it, Eric. I mean, maybe we have one storm that barely gets within the severe realm categories, just maybe up to quarter-size hail, and maybe just right there at 50 to 60 mile per hour winds. But I would expect that the storms would not be that intense. If they do become severe, not going to be like what we saw in April by any means. And that would only be a storm or two at most. So I don't expect many impacts like that, severe weather. Just going to be some heavy downpours. We got a lot of moisture in the air right now. So we will have some heavy downpours associated with some of those storms, which is good. Let's hope that happens in the hill country. Not to cause any flooding. We don't want that, but we need to recharge that aquifer. So I hope you can all have a wonderful rest of your Saturday night. Of course, I'm going to have the latest update to the forecast again. I'm going to check some of the latest model data, and you may see this rain chance for Monday go up even higher by the time we get to the 10 o'clock news. We'll have the latest update on sports. It's been a big sports day. College football is back, of course. And then, of course, we'll have the latest on all your news coming up at 10 o'clock. And it's an hour-long show, so it's all the way through 11. Be sure to tune in, and we'll keep you updated on everything right here at Ken's 5.